Pleasure to be here. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. My second time.
Your second time?
Yes, I was here for the Eurovision pre-party show in 2017. I was really happy because it was my first time in Melodifestivalen, and I was just really happy to go to the finals. It's a really big thing in Sweden, and always a lot of great songs. So I was really happy. Well, it was two guys that I was working with all my years in Melodifestivalen, Dennis Bröckner and Sein Wodelstål, and they have done a lot of recent winners in Melodifestivalen, and they quite fast came up with the idea of the walking on the treadmills, and we were gonna have suits, and to make it not too manly, we decided that the dancers should move quite feminine and to make a cool contrast with the show. Well, when I heard the song for the first time, and it was one of their songwriters, Robin Stjernberg, who also is a former winner in Sweden, and he was singing it. I heard that the song had potential; it could be a winner, but I also think it had a lot to do with the cool staging and everything, like the whole package that we did. Well, I remember it was like 16 days or something I was there, and it was super hectic, and we did so much every day, and at the same time it's like a black hole in my memory because I was so like up tense and thinking about the competition so much. But it was an experience of a lifetime, of course. It was like the coolest experience to represent your country and to meet people from all over Europe together to sing. So it's such a cool thing. Well, I think I didn't think about that too much. I heard that it was good for the competition to be later, but I wanted to be in the first so I could sit and watch the show instead of just waiting backstage. Because when you're first out, you like the pressure is off and you can sit in the green room and just watch everyone, and so it's nice to get both of those experiences. Yeah, I was happy, because Sweden always does quite well in the competition. So I felt like fifth place is something that Sweden will be proud of when I come back home. So that was what I was thinking about. Yeah, I was happy. I was super happy. Yeah, it would have been really cool to win, but only one can win. So just being there was something I think not many people get to experience, and I'm really thankful I did it. I don't think so. I think it's a performance that like very many people remember and will remember because it was. I'm not to take credit for that at all because it was not my idea. But when I heard the idea, I was like, yeah, that's super cool. Let's do it. I still have those treadmills to this day, but they're really big. They weigh like over 1 ton. So I don't really know where to keep them. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done. So yeah, of course, I would like if I come back to Melodifestivalen, of course I would like to win and represent Sweden. But it's also like it's a really big thing just to be in Melodifestivalen in Sweden. So most of the contestants don't think about Eurovision that much because they also know it's really hard to win. And also I think when you already won one time, like maybe someone else should have the opportunity to experience it. Probably something like in the past. I get a lot of songs sent to me, and I write a lot of songs for my own project, but I'm having a hard time writing a song myself for Melodifestivalen or Eurovision. And it needs to be super strong, and you need to like it the first time you hear it in the first 3 minutes. And so I will just, if I hear a song that I know is gonna do well, at this point I kind of trust myself and my opinion because I've chosen those 4 songs and they have gone straight to the final. So I'm just gonna see if the right song comes along. Oh, that's a tricky one, but I think it's like really hard to beat Euphoria because like everything about it was so good. There's so many different like types of music that has won, so it's really hard to pick. But I like it when it's something that I maybe would listen to myself on my own Spotify list, and that's kind of hard because I mostly listen to country music, to be honest. But maybe "Fly on the Wings of Love." Well, friends from all over Europe. We don't talk super much, but you follow each other on social media and hope they're doing well, and chat with them every once in a while, and yeah, that's something that I took home with me, and a lot of like cool memories, and just the parade when it all started and everyone walks with a flag, and it was kind of a cool experience. Thank you.